Rated M for mature.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Seven Taylor, and I am here with my lovely four guests. I have
Hi.
okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He was on. Let me. He was like, hey,
Oh,
what's
wow.
going on?
Hello.
I have
I'm
Kyrie
happy to
K.
say hi too.
Hi,
I have
everybody.
Taj. I have Pink God, who I just came across yesterday. He's very dope, and PJ, which we have pinned in business. So basically, what I would like for y'all all to do, starting from whoever, just plug in your social media and what you do.
Well, I guess I'll go first. My name's Pink God. Go by Pink God on IG and Twitter. It's Ellie Pink God. I started rapping 2018, really, and it's just been a journey up until now. Teaching myself how to mix, getting better at writing. It's really just it's a growing process, you know.
Right.
Process.
I like it. I like it. I like your style, and I mean, I rap in a deep flow, and I like the fact that you rap in a deep flow. I love deep flows. Very much.
I told you
the whole 90 thing.
I told you I started rapping because I listen to hardcore. I'm really inspired by Lil Kim, so that's
Same. Foxy Kim. Okay.
Yes.
We here. We here. Okay, next person.
Anybody? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Kyrie K, and you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at I am Kyrie K, and SoundCloud is I am Kyrie K. All my social media is I am Kyrie K.
Okay.
I rap, and I've been rapping since 2018, and then I took a break. And then this year I dropped Tap Me In, and I just have so much more shit that's about to drop on y'all.
I love Tap Me In. I definitely feel like that's dope. I feel like it's a very creative song, and I also like the fact of the flows and just you just ripping bitches' heads off, and I'm here for that.
Thank you. Thank you. I was nervous to drop that one.
What? Listen, that's a work of art. I'm here for it.
I think it was too personal for a first song, just jumping out there.
It kicked the door in though. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Who's next?
All right, I'll go. All right, so my name is PJ Eugene. I've been singing since I came out the womb, damn near.
Come on now.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I started writing and recording and mixing at 13.
Mm-hmm.
I joined the first little music duo when I was 15 and was writing and mixing for them and engineering and all that. Took a break from music for maybe 2 years because I just, lost confidence and I lost, the passion that I thought I never had. And then got back into it last year in March and just took a risk by even putting out a song. And then ever since then, I just been independent, writing, working, recording, mixing, singing, backups, all that kind of shit.
I'm here for it.
I dropped my first album called Normal People Scare Me back on May 29th of this year. And I got 2 shows I'm doing next weekend in Detroit, one with Saucy Santana. And
okay. Come on now. You better plug it in.
I'm PJ Eugene on everything. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, hell.
I'm here for it, and congratulations on that. And I know you're definitely gonna kill it. And I'm super duper excited. So I'm just posting some what's in for y'all. I'm super duper excited for you. I feel like we came across each other a year ago? Was it a year ago? Yeah, like a year ago. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed listening to your album. I definitely love the album title. And just overall just creating your own different normality, normality things and stuff like that. I feel like that's so dope.
The show, you and me got some business to finish.
Oh, we do. Cause the verse it's written. It's ready. It's ready. We got some, and we're gonna do some other things too. So we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk though, cause we here. Taj, I think you're the last. Yeah, Taj.
Hello, I am Tajmir Graves. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, as Hey It's Tajmir. My YouTube is my name, Tajmir Graves. I'm a rapper, I'm a singer. I started doing music around 2017, but I haven't put anything out until 2018, 2019-ish. Yeah, I've been wanting to do music because it's something that I was confident in, and I kind of want to do like all types of things. I want to do acting, I want to do music, directing, all of that. So,
Okay.
yeah, music is one of my passions. I've been confident. Sometimes I've been confident, sometimes I haven't.
Just human.
I've been
You're
going.
human.
Yeah, I've been going through a lot, especially with my album being out. I had to, I first teased it in 2019. I had a lot of track list issues and production issues and all of that. I had issues with a couple of haters, and I had other artists tear me down. So, I wasn't originally going to put that out. But, I said, you know
Right.
what? I'm not going to
Well,
let
I'm
that
happy
get
you
to
did
me.
it.
Yeah.
And
It
fuck
was
them
a,
hoes.
yeah, period. No,
That's my energy. Fuck them hoes. I'm
yeah.
happy you did it. And like I said, and we definitely gonna get into your album and your whole catalog and everything that you're doing. Um, well, let's, we can start with the first question. My first question to y'all is, what do y'all feel about the state of, and I think I'm kind of borrowing this from Pink God. What do y'all feel like the state of rap and queer rap or queer singers, etc.? Like, what do you feel about that culture right about now and where it's headed? Anyone can go.
I think the state of rap right now, just in general, is like very popping right now.
Okay.
Really in the mainstream,
Mm-hmm.
and everyone's doing it. In regards to gay rap, I feel like it's on the rise with people like Saucy Santana, Lil Nas X, all that.
Mm-hmm.
I think right now it's a pretty like competitive like surge to it right now for some reason. I don't really know why, but like everyone knows that like gay men like we're very competitive with each other and whatever and whatnot. But I just feel like that boils over into like our relationships with like other gay rappers, sort of, if you know what I
Right.
mean.
Right. No, I
Like,
definitely.
there's like catty groups and it's just a bunch of you know what I mean, basically. But
Yeah.
every gay rapper that I've seen has been phenomenal. Like our pens are amazing, the beats we
Shout
choose,
out to us.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, no, I agree. And to just double back off of what you're saying, I feel like there is the state of rap in general right by now is very interesting. We have, female rap culture, doing this thing, and we have the queer rappers coming in as ourselves and, so on and so forth. And I feel like overall, a lot of things in our culture is very based on looks and this and that. And, it's very superficial.
Yeah,
Um, and it's good when you can actually just genuinely bond with people. And excuse me, this damn thing on my lip. It's really good when y'all can genuinely like bond with people and just be in a space and place that y'all just support each other. Um, but I feel, as you said, the clicky thing, the mean girl attitudes. I don't do those hoes. Like I don't. I just push right along. Because at the end of the day, we're better in numbers. You know, and if your focal point is to come into this game and try to um be the Regina George of the situation and stuff, like you're coming for the wrong thing. Come because it's your passion and this is what you want to do, and you're opening that door for the next boy in line that may not have the confidence that you have, but because you're doing it, he could fucking do it too. But if you're coming in here to be Regina George and shit like that, it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be the kikis. It's gonna be laughs and giggles and stuff like that. But those people tend to fade the fuck out.
right,
You can't have everything based on drama. You got to have some type of catalog and some type of longevity to what the fuck you do. You
right.
know. Anyone else want to rebuttal in on that?
I do. I want to
Bye.
what you said at the very, very beginning of the conversation, the state of rap, I feel like it's in its prime, like in its prime,
Okay.
in my opinion. Because I just feel like it's mainstream. Back then, in my opinion, because I grew up in the early 2000s, I'm only 25. Hip hop genre to me, that was the go-to genre where you go to get your groove on, do what you got to do with your family or your friends or whatever like that. But now it's so becoming where Cardi B and Megan can come out with one of the biggest fucking songs out in the fucking country, not in rap, but just in general. And I think that it is dope. And then with the uprising of, first off, women in rap, then there's Black gay men coming for the fucking cars. So I'm just excited for all of it. And then it's just like social media has given a platform to everybody.
Right. You use it right.
You know what I'm saying? So a 7 can come out, and so all these other great artists can come out, and it doesn't have to be as hard as it was back then. You know, I respect the stories about, you know, I was selling mixtapes out my trunk, but you paved the way for these babies to come in and rap out on Twitter and be going viral off the same shit that you did. It took you a day. Now it's taking them a minute. So I appreciate where rap is right now. And I think, first off, that all y'all saying, I checked out all y'all motherfucking social media pages, and y'all all are fucking dope.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you are definitely dope as well. And I think, and I commend you for just doing your damn thing, you know. And also, I know, like, you put out a project at the height of COVID, so everything was kind of, you know, all over the place and stuff like that. But I commend you for still doing your thing, still promoting, still doing what you got to do, because I know when that did happen, a lot of people was like, oh, bitch, let me put my shit back, you know, because there's too much going on in the world, and you want to make sure your music is equally getting that individual attention. So like I said, I commend you for still keeping your fucking boat rolling, you know, and congratulations again on your upcoming performances, and I can't wait to, you know, see it. Anyone else want to chime in?
I do. I wanted to say that, like, as far as the state of rap in general, I think, like, I agree with you guys. It's very, like, mainstream right now. It's very popping, and we have, like, Saucy Santana and Little Nas, and but at the same time, I feel like, and I don't want to be that person who's like a negative light, but it's weird. Okay, so there's still not somebody who really represents
us,
all of us. Yeah, like, it's not somebody who's really, like, there, that's that poster, that's really, like, I don't know how to put it into words really, but I feel like y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like,
I know exactly what you're
who's
saying.
really doing it that's like us. I
feel like, and this is my honest opinion, I feel like with Little Nas, I feel like, okay, there's variations to rap. We got freaky, we got, you know, silly, we got hardcore, you know, we got all these different levels to it. And I feel like what you're saying is that you don't see no one far as mainstream that actually you connect with, you know.
Yeah, like
it's kind of like,
as far as Lil Nas, I'm sorry for cutting you off, but as far as Lil Nas, it's no hate to him, but he didn't really come into it as himself, if that makes sense.
No,
like, he came out after the fame and after all of that, so at the same time, he still didn't really, I don't want to discredit him because it sounds like I'm being a hater, but he didn't really, like, he didn't come into it gay. He didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. I mean, I feel like what you're saying is basically, like, he didn't, as you said, he didn't come into it and his truthfulness. Like, it wasn't like, this is what it is, bitches. It kind of was like, you know, let me ease it in and stuff like that. And
like
that's kind of
a two-step.
Right, and that's kind of like something that we always, because I remember when I stepped on the music scene 2014-15, and when I came out, I didn't look up to, like, of course I have my inspirations and my influences and stuff like that. Aside from them, in this indie world and the, you know, underground rap world and stuff like that, I seen Cakes the Killer and all these other different, you know, dope artists and stuff like that in the underground world, in the New York underground world, that I look to, like, oh, they're dope, they're doing it, you know, they're opening that door. And once I decided that full on I was going to do this shit, I was like, thank you for opening that door up, because now I'm going to push the bitch open even, you know, a little bit more for the next girl or boy or whatever the situation in line. But I feel like we don't really see a lot of people that we could really identify with in the mainstream world, because half of them are, once they do cross over, they immediately start to change everything about them. So it's like, it's a publicity stunt going on and shit, like more of like an image change. Like they, when they were underground, they were very flamboyant, open, ha ha ha, cute with the girls. Next minute they get on with Rockefeller or wherever the situation is, and now they butch and deep voice, and it's like,
Oh, yeah.
right, it's kind of a curse that we live in, that and I know many of y'all are trying to break.
Right.
Break that curse. Like, let me come in as I am. Let me talk my shit. And let me leave. That's it. I just can't rap for y'all. That's it.
Yeah.
And
And that's the
Regina George's in gay rap right now, because they're trying to get to that,
Wait, who was it?
I'm saying, do y'all think that's why we have so many like Regina George's in gay rap right now?
Oh yeah.
Because they're trying to get to that. They want to be the first to
represent.
I
think that's the reason why. Like, I mean, I strongly believe that there are people that do the Regina George syndrome because they feel like, I want to be the first to do this. And it's like we don't really, we've already been existent, so it's no first nothing.
Exactly.
Let's start there.
Yeah.
From rap to house music, we've been rapping over beats and being queer as fuck. We've been there. We just weren't able to attach our identities to our work at that moment. We wasn't able to say, bitch, I'm a queen and I'm fagging out and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, because mainstream culture wasn't ready for it at that moment. Right. Now, mainstream culture is now kind of like, oh, well, I guess we got some, do what they, do what they gotta do on these songs, and then not be like, oh, you did a song with a gay guy, so now you're gay too. It's kind of more, it's getting more open-minded, But I do agree with you. I feel like the Regina George syndrome is something that's very prevalent. Like, what do y'all feel about that?
I think it is, yeah, definitely. Because I remember when I... Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Okay.
I feel like...
Say what you were saying.
I was going to say that I believe it is, like, the Regina George syndrome is very prevalent. And I've witnessed it when I first started rapping, because I reached out to, like, a bigger gay rapper. I wanted to know what studios he records at, or like, where can I start?
That's the same thing I did.
Oh,
I'm sorry, I gotta chime in, but bitches be so shady with their studios. Like, for what reason?
Oh, they do. They be shady with a lot, but go ahead.
Everything.
And it's like crazy, because you don't gotta be the only person to be the first person to do something. Like, we could do it together, Like, we could all be the first to like come in as a group and be like, those are the podiums. You get what I'm saying? Like, those are the gay rappers who came in together and did this. Like, this is a whole group of like individuals, like, just storming down and kicking in the door together, opposed to us all, like, opposed to it being one person. You get what I'm saying? Like, we can come into unity and just do it, but people want to just be catty for no reason and like hide their studios. Like, I'm just like, but that was just like too relatable.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree with both of you. I strongly agree. I agree. Anyone else want to chime in? Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah, just like y'all was saying, we like, we're supposed to be a whole community, and being that we're LGBTQ, like, we're supposed to be accepting, but because we are who we are, everybody want to bring each other down and be competitive, and like, I understand we're all trying to make it. I understand that, but it's like, you can't. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like, because I had, like I said, I had other artists try to tear me down, and I have not like released my album at that time yet, and kind of made me upset. I was beefing with the person, going back and forth. So it was like, okay, and I like, I don't. I'm sorry, y'all.
Do you feel like your experiences because and this was for all three of you, with that was speaking about this experience of coming into something and seeing something and like, oh my gosh, wow, this world is so dope. I want to be a part of it. Like, hey, how do you get on the other side of the gate and they deny you that access? Like, because they're like the gatekeeper.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that's traumatizing to you as an upcoming artist that you had to go through that? Someone basically limiting your accessibility to come into this world, so you had to find out a way on your own to come into it.
Yeah, it's very traumatizing. I found that very upsetting, and I am happy with what I'm doing now, but I still have this feeling.
It could have been way better if they would just be like, "Bitch, come on, come on over the gate." That's the same thing with me though. Like I had the same experiences when I came in, But I came into the situation talking my shit. I'm a leadership, situation talking my shit. So maybe that's the reason why I'm not really. I get respect, I get love, and all that shit like that. But with certain individuals and stuff like that, I'm a threat, and I'm okay with it. Like in the beginning, I used to be like, no, like I know I ain't dissing you. No, I'm not. I'm just talking. I'm just talking rap shit. But now, where I'm at now, I don't give a fuck. People sometimes look for issues, or look for a reason not to like you, so they can go with how they really feel about you, And don't be talented. This bitch is really,
we
bitch is really going to try to eliminate you, But that's how I feel about that.
That's a whole nother conversation.
That's a whole nother conversation, So Kyrie, where are you from?
I'm from the DMV, Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay, come on now. And what inspired you to get into rap? Like, what was your your first song like, or like, are you still?
Okay. I originally started rapping when I was in middle school. Okay. And it was just like I was in a little group with these two other boys, and we would just we would write down lyrics to other songs and then write down our song, our verse with it, and pretend we was on the song with them people.
Right.
And then when I first got into the studio, it was 2018, and I made my first freestyle, which was Chun Li, and then I fell in love with the studio. But falling in love with rap altogether, I used to listen to Eminem, Slim Shady. I love Slim Shady. I started getting into it deeper after 8 Mile. When I watched 8 Mile, I was like, I really want to rap. And then after that, I just started writing, and now I'm working on a tape. That's perfect.
I love it. I love Slim Shady. I love Slim Shady as well. I like the theatrical thing. I'm theatrical, so I like people that bring in new personas and shit. Spice it up, slap a hoe.
I'd say my inspirations are kind of Slim Shady, of course, Nicki, and anybody who's a gay rapper that says Nicki doesn't inspire them in a way is kind of.
No, she definitely inspired us.
Nicki or Kim, you
Nicki,
are
Kim, or Fox.
Yes. Yeah, those three. Yeah, and Meat Mill.
Okay, that's different. That's different. What about Meat Mill? I mean, Meat Mill is he's a dope rapper. I like his music.
Street vibe, the street stuff. I like.
Oh, you like that? You like that hard talking shit? Okay.
Recently, I started listening to this artist. His name is Tusi.
Okay.
He's really, 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 really dope. I like him.
His voice is so
What's his name again?
Tusi 2 times on Instagram. It's TOOSII 2 times.
Oh, I think I came across him. I gotta check him out more though. I think I've seen him before. Okay, I'm here. I mean, I'm with the street shit too. That's what my mom used to bump Biggie, Kim, all that. I grew up on that shit. So it wasn't my first raps. Wasn't oh, I'm walking down the street. Da, da, da. No, it was nigga, I got dancing.
It's not like that.
Right. I feel like all of us had that.
Right. And my mother was well, damn.
The street shit with the theatrical shit. That's what I do with my rap. I mix the two together, and that's how Tag Team came about.
Mixing genres. That's dope. I mean, I think that's what will allow your audience to engage with you more, because I like being unpredictable with things. I don't like every song to be the same format structure.
You don't want to have a set sound as an artist, and because as an artist, you're always changing. Like every day, it's like something new that
Right.
I feel like it should inspire you to try something else. You get what I'm saying?
No, I agree. I definitely agree. What about you, PJ? So wait. Do you you identify as a singer and a rapper?
I'm a singer that will rap.